This is for the second to last edition of my Zodiac rapper portraits. This is the Taurus Ugly Youngbull. So I'll talk about his name first and then I'll get to some other info on him. So he's got the name Ugly Youngbull as a commentary on how other people think he looks, or maybe people used to call him that or something. For those not from Philly, a young bull is like a term you use like when you say dude or homie or man or whatever, just something people call each other. I don't know how else to describe the word. I feel like I also say it really cringy, so I apologize. Because I'm from here, but whenever I say certain slang that's from here, like especially when I say John, it doesn't sound authentic, so I'm sorry. Anyway, but of course the bull part, I figured that would be good for a Taurus character. So his real name is Lawrence Clifford Bullock. The name Lawrence, or sometimes it might be called Larry, doesn't really have any significance on his sign, but his middle name Clifford is English for a ford, a shallow place in a river by a cliff, so that relates to the earth, and Taurus is an earth sign. And his last name Bullock refers to a young bull, and that ties back to his sign and his stage name. As you can see, I wanted to create some visual contrast with him and the rest of my characters, and I wanted to outline his facial features in some opaque white ink instead of my usual black ink to contrast against his deep dark skin. I wanted to experiment with a different hairstyle on him, so I ended up giving him some flat twists in the front with two curly ponytails in the back. I can show his original design somewhere around here. So besides Flow Like H2O, who I shown previously, Ugly Youngbull was one of the first rappers I made for my rapper named Roasting series that I was doing on Instagram. That was before the full Zodiac concept. I had the idea that Ugly Youngbull only became a rapper because of some clout he received for getting in a fight with a member of a boy band called Cyrano. That's another group of characters of mine. I have a lot of characters, but... So it was for a comic I had to do in school some time back, and I honestly hated that class, but I ain't gonna go there. For the attention and clout he was getting from booing them while they were on stage trying to pick a fight with one of the members, he thought, I guess I'm gonna start rapping now. Like, I got all this attention anyway. I will leave a link to the comics I made. I don't know if they're gonna be super official or not. It was just an idea at the time. I don't know if that's really how the story's gonna go. It's gonna be something because Ugly Youngbull is one of those types that acts a fool in public for attention anyway. And he's meant to represent all the mainstream rappers. Especially the ones I can't stand, like the ones that sound like straight up gibberish, have terrible cadences, always flexing on you for no reason, got the worst or no bars, like rap about the same type of stuff. It feels like they get famous off of nothing. Like there's a lot more I could probably add to the list, but I was writing people down like DaBaby, Lil Baby, Kodak Black, Designer, Playboy Cardi, Future, 21 Savage, Cardi B, and especially Lil Uzi Vert. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on for another 5 hours talking about how much I can't stand because there's a whole lot more, especially with the women rappers. And he's super materialistic. I would think that materialistic quality about himself would probably be a little bit more suitable for the Libra character rather than a Taurus, because they say those born under Taurus enjoy luxury, but they're a little bit more grounded. But not every single aspect about the zodiac sign is going to be applied to the characters. There's going to be some different stuff because it's not going to be super duper accurate to the sign.